Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for another special matchup in the Sweet 16 bracket of the 32 Rye Tournament, folks. Tonight, we are getting into Bulleit Rye versus Jim Beam Rye. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E. You can find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. And I am joined this evening by my indomitable broadcast partner, the one, the only,
Tony. Fucking G, like, share, subscribe. It's the 32 Rye Tournament. My God, folks, why haven't you liked, shared, and subscribed to the KOE Nation? Because fucking hell, folks, you gotta be here to see the results. And this is an important one because only one can advance. And my God, it's gonna be the best of the two.
You know, a little forceful, but the kid's talking here. The kid's spitting. I'm with you here. So, all right. And yes, this will be the final Rye review of the night. So we've been going through a few of these this evening.
I'm just glad I never have to drink a few ever again in my life unless you trick me.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't want to do this blind?
Nah.
I don't think that's necessary.
Nah, probably not.
No.
So, all right. Left is Bulleit. Right is Jim. Yep. So, folks, here we go.
Where are we starting?
Let's start with Bulleit.
That's fair.
Good old-fashioned Bulleit.
Yeah. Okay.
God, that's so nice.
It's got a, like, this one has such a
minty apple.
Pine.
Piney apple.
Earthy pine. I will never get over how earthy pine this one smells. And originally, when I first tried this, I thought that's what would make me hate it, but it instantly grew on me to the point, like, this has become what I imagine rye should taste like. And smell.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful smell, actually.
It really is. It's definitely above a lot of others.
Well, it's above this one in smell.
It is. The Jim Rye.
This doesn't really have much.
There's almost nothing going on here, I'll be honest. You know it's whiskey, but barely. You definitely
get
don't
that slight
get a rye.
Rye spice in the nose, but not much. I mean, like you said, it just kind of gives you the hint of a Jim Beam with a higher rye bill.
And yeah, this is 90 proof, the Jim. The Bulleit is 95 proof. Not a massive difference, but it's enough.
Also, somewhere it says it's 95% rye in the mash bill.
Oh, actually, excuse me. That's what the 95 stands for. 95% rye. It's actually 90 proof. Yep. So they are on equal footing in terms of proof.
Yep. So
my mistake.
All right. So, all right.
Which actually, if you, again, go to the nose, you would never guess that. Because, again, the Jim is so sweet, so soft.
And then the Jim, it's soft, but there's not much there.
At least the Bulleit cuts
the Jim, I would guess at least 80. But, yeah. I'll give Jim that. If you're somebody that likes a little higher proof, but you don't like to feel the proof, Jim Beam does make some good products.
I have a feeling if they made a barrel proof rye, it would be a much more interesting product.
Well, we'll keep our eyes out for that.
And I gotta say, the 12-year rye, God, if I ever find you.
Yeah, that's our next unicorn, but for another day. Piney mint comes through on the palate.
My God, yeah, the piney mint, but holy God. It's so sweet. It's so subtle.
It just starts to get just a little too spicy, but not right before it gets there. It
toes the line of being too intense, and then it retreats. And you're like, okay, let me go back in for another taste. And before you know it, your dram is gone. This stuff is so much better than it deserves to be. It really, really is. It's not too much. Like, I get it. This is not an introductory rye, although the price would suggest it might be. Honestly, I would rather people work their way up to this one. You should start here, maybe a little bit better, but start somewhere here, but then get a good, honest flavor of what rye should be. This is a hometown hero.
It is. But now, Tony,
of the KOE
take
Nation.
up Jim Beam before we make any final decisions.
Yeah, not that it's already done.
Slight muted spice, but not much there.
It is really sweet.
This just tastes like whiskey on an industrial scale. I don't know how else to put it. Now, I know Bulleit sources a lot of its stuff from different places, but
actually,
they found the right source.
I'll be frank. After having the Bulleit and tasting what rye should taste like, when you go to the Jim Rye,
it's a lot more muted, ain't it?
It is, but this is the best the Jim Rye has ever tasted. Just too bad you've got to coat your palate with a real rye. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. Once you do it back to back, the Jim Rye becomes better.
It does. It instantly becomes better. And again, I was being completely honest when I said I actually like the Jack Daniel's Rye better. It was more interesting. This is just so boring's not the right word, but pedestrian is. Okay. Well, T, it's time to vote. I think on 3, we're both going to point. 1, 2, 3. Bulleit.
Yeah,
Bulleit. The K.O.E. Nation favorite wins. Yeah,
this is the winner of the 10 Rye flight last time. So the fact that it's made itself from the Sweet 16 to the Elite 8 is of no surprise to me at all.
It's so good. It's so good and affordable.
Jim Beam Rye, to quote Chicken from the Sweet 16 Bourbon Tournament, we shall yeet, and I'm sure, Tony, you will enjoy on your own in the days, years, and months to come.
I would really like to try a higher proof version of this. I think they've got something here. It's not quite.
Yep, we ain't quite there yet, but where we are now, folks, is from the Sweet 16 to the Elite 8 of the 32 Rye Tournament, folks. We were at 32, and now we're getting down to the 8, folks. So, I'm sure that's going to be delightful, actually. Should I?
Yeah, go for it. That works.
Well,
that works.
T, while I give this an explanation, why don't you tell the folks where they can find you?
You can find me, Tony fucking G, at Tony the Rod 2.0 on TikTok. You can find me on the Dog and Chicken Show many different nights a week, but folks, the best way to find me is at Big Buckin' Empire on YouTube, Big Buckin' Empire on Facebook, and the Dog and Chicken Show on YouTube, all easily accessible at Linktree/Big Buckin'.
I'm giving that a B+.
This is nice.
But yes, folks, as I'm known to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us here, folks. The 32 Rye Tournament marches on, folks. The Bulleit Rye stands out yet again, and it's again going to be the Rye to beat. We will see how this goes, folks. You can find me, of course, at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, K.O.E. Nation on Twitch, K.O.E. Nation on TikTok, folks. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. I can't wait to find you back here happy, healthy, much the wiser. Raise a glass to yourselves, folks. I can't wait to see you back here. Tony, take it away.
I think JFK would approve. This is a magic bullet. Back into the left, bitches.
Okay then. All right.
Smooths itself out.
Get back. Tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back. I promise to refabricate you. Raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost. We gotta take it down. Let you down slow. It's hard to survive. El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah,